About 10 days ago, the Category 5 superstorm Haiyan, or alternatively named Yolanda, reached the Philippines and left destruction in its path. You've probably seen imagery and felt as powerless as we have upon seeing it. I am here to explain to you that you and I can make a difference in such dire situations, not only indirectly by donating some money, but actually help more directly and even from your own home. How? Through crowdsourcing. Crowdsourcing is not a new concept. Crowdsourcing can be summarized as an organization, from NGOs to commercial companies or individuals, using a larger group of unspecified individuals, from professionals to volunteers, for consultancy, innovative, policy making or research purposes. Companies have used this strategy to update their products for quite some time. Navigation systems where the users can update the quality of the road they drove on are an example. What the situation in the Philippines shows is that crowdsourcing is also a super effective tool to deploy in a disaster situation. All that is needed is volunteers, a fraction of their time and an organization to streamline their efforts. So how did it start in regard to the Philippines? Just some entrepreneurial individuals, a few people with ideas and the will to help. Some of them get connected and form a group. Using social media, they create a project page, which can be found by others. More people find the project page and sign up. Some of the people are dedicated to connect people to projects where their skills are beneficial, and project groups are formed. You might wonder how these project groups help. We're living in a world that is as interconnected as you can imagine. We can watch live imagery from the other side of the world and share it with others through social media. Now imagine these messages as data. Someone in the Philippines tweets that the people in his village are stranded, as the river has flooded and the bridge has collapsed. We know what is going on, we know when it is posted, and we can track where the tweet was placed accurately. If data in the past were static numbers, it is now dynamic, not in a fixed format, and most of all, it is there in fast amounts. Organizations simply do not have the manpower to deal with this amount of information. No organization would have. Software developers can make the difference here. Develop software to filter the data automatically, to map the data and to make it manageable. This is the core of our actions, and with it, we focus on providing concrete solutions that can help people, from NGOs to citizens in the Philippines. Our initiative has only taken shape in the last week. 300 people have joined since then. We started with just some ideas, with some people who took the initiative. Yet, in just a few days' time, it's amazing to see what has been achieved. Different projects are live, and we're working alongside with organizations such as the United Nations, the Philippine government, as well as other crowdsourcing groups. A few days ago, we had never spoken to each other before, nor had any organization behind us, and now we're working in one of the most efficient organizations that many of us have ever experienced. Who am I? I'm just one of many. In fact, I'm not even a programmer. I'm just an industrial engineer who happens to know his way around graphic software. Within our group, there are people with a range of expertises, from project managers to communication officers. Remember the definition of crowdsourcing at the start of this video? It explained that it is a group of unspecified individuals. While the core might be software developers, multidisciplinary teams are essential in such situations. There's a role for everyone. You can make a difference. Imagine if our group organization has an infrastructure to start up from. If NGOs and governments have scripts ready to deploy and take full benefit of our workforce. And if everyone in the world is aware of the potential and knows where to find us, or other initiatives. Our results are staggering, but this is just the start. Imagine the next time we can contribute, nay, when we are called upon. The power of crowdsourcing, the power of people, it can make a real difference.